Yo, people, what's the deal? What's going on? Something came to me, man. I just noticed this shit. People come to me with these marital problems and these relationship problems and shit. I can't speak, really. I can generalize this, which is what I'm going to do. And I'll speak more from a man's perspective anyway, because I'm a man. I was looking at what is it called? The damn, oh man, it was a statistic about the divorce rates. And that shit was pretty high. And it's pretty fucked up too. Can you imagine just putting all you put all this money into being married and hopping a broom and getting in, shacking up with a person when what you break up with. A lot of times, we don't even know who the fuck we're dealing with. A lot of times we see red flags and don't even pay them any mind. I was with this one chick, man, I swear to God. We used to go out on dates and shit. We would go out on fucking dates, bro. And she would just be staring at dudes. I'm talking about it was fucking crazy, though. I can laugh at this shit now, but this shit was not funny, yo. I swear to God, yo. She would be sitting there, she'd just be staring at these dudes. Yo, one particular time, I swear, right? I was with this chick, and we was on a date, and she was just zoning the fuck out, right? I said, "We all right?" She said, "Yeah." She wasn't saying shit to me, and I turned around, she was looking at this nigga at the door, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I seen dude locking eyes with her, and my dumb ass, that was a big red flag, and my dumb ass had a baby by this chick. And it was many other red flags, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is now. I learned, man. But you have to really, you have to really, you have to really know who you're dealing with, because shit just falls down. This person I'm actually talking about wound up actually moving, right? It's funny because she moved, right? And she moved to a block. And she called me, she said, "Oh my God, my baby dad lives on this block and I didn't even know that he lived on this block." Listen, Philadelphia is a big city, but it ain't that damn big. You see what I'm saying? But this guy was her first love, because we used to see her and I were friends before we were ever intimate, bro. And she would always speak in reference to this dude, her first love. So her moving to that block just solidified the fact that she just wanted to be closer to her first love. And I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm just mad at the fact that I had a baby by this girl, right? Because I ignored the red flags. I'm mad at the fact that I actually moved on and actually took her serious. I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I did. Now just imagine, right? Just fucking imagine if I was still in the simple frame of mind. Just imagine if I moved with her. Just imagine if I fucking, if I just, carried on and just ignored the red flags. Let's just say I moved into that apartment with her, knowing that this guy lives across the street, right? Eventually, that shit would have blew the fuck out the frame, and it turned into all kind of shit. And this is what happens with a lot of people, man, in these marriages and shit. All these fucking red flags they see, and they still ignore the shit. They still ignore it, man. But the reality really is this. A lot of times we choose people to talk to and marry or shack up with or whatever the case may be, but we don't like them. Every human being needs a companion or a partner. We all want that fairy tale life. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can be the so-called toughest dude in the world. You can be the so-called most ratchet, or whatever diva you want to call yourself in the world. Miss I don't need a man, or you can be the dude that talks about you don't need a chick, fuck a bitch and all. Yeah, right, you're lying. We all want that life, man. And it's always a significant one that we want. You understand? Always a significant one that we want, but we can't have, because that person possesses qualities that we love. But the same way we love it, it's 50 other people that love it. A high quality person, who the fuck wouldn't like a high quality person? Shit, you know? But the high quality person has so many people that notices the qualities that they have now a plethora of options and that they're exploring them. So they're not stuck on one person. They just knocking options off. So what people do when they can't get the person that they want is they know they can't actually physically get the person. So what they do is they fall in love with the idea. It's almost like living in a fucking fantasy la la world. They're living in a dream. But that dream will really only come to reality, only is going to come to reality if they could have that person that they're thinking about. That's the only way it's going to come about. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. The only way this shit is going to come about. The only way. They keep that idea and they just find anybody. And I mean anybody. They just look for anybody. And that's a problem. Motherfuckers, they get together and then they start this shit. They get in the shacked up with a person and live with a person whom they don't even like. But it's just the idea, man. It's the idea. It's the body, it's the present, it's the companionship. It's the companionship, man. My ex, right? The one I was just telling you about. She's with her one ex for 7 years, right? This motherfucker paid all the fucking rent. 7 years, man. Seven long ass years. That's a lot of fucking time, right? And I never forget what she told me. She said, I never loved him. I said, you mean tell me you lived with a person for 7 years and you never loved them? She said, I never loved them. Shit, even deeper than that, she even started talking about him, the way the man dressed, how big his feet was, even down to the sex, and said she never enjoyed it. Now, how in the fuck how you stay with a person for 7 years? Well, that's easy. 9 times out of 10, you using him because he was a bitch. Excuse my language. And number 2, he was doing what he was supposed to do. Why not? You can run all over him, Mr. Softy. That's what he was. He was soft. But now look at the pattern. Look at this person I just told you about. She moved closer to the person who she really wanted to be with. Her first love. You understand what I'm saying? We all got that special someone that we all want to be with, man. But then y'all guys kill me. Y'all get into the relationship with these chicks and shit. Oh, she got money, man. I'm going to move with her. She got the bag, man. Fuck that. She got A1 credit. Fuck her credit, bro. I don't like her. I don't like her. Beyonce can come see me today or tomorrow. And for some odd reason, I don't like Beyonce. Beyonce is not fucking with me, bro. I can bet you I'm not fucking with her. And the same thing with women. Girl, he got a good job. Girl, he got this and get it, but you really don't like him. See? And y'all wonder why these fucking relationships and shit fail. Because you're falling in love with the wrong shit. You're falling in love with the idea. You carry this fantasy la-la shit in your head and you're running around and you're really looking for that one person. But you know you can't have that fucking one person. That one person out there knocking the world off in your ass. Say, fuck it. I gotta settle for less. I'm gonna settle for somebody that's somewhat like this person. It's crazy. Crazy. Really make you think, man. Really make you think. It's a warning, man. This is a warning. I swear to God, it's a warning. Because a lot of violence comes out of stuff like this. My past relationship, man, was the worst thing ever. Was probably the worst thing in my fucking life was that shit. Because see, she was really secretive all the time. I don't want to start getting into the details, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, if I do, I'll wake you all up. Y'all dudes really need to get out of this fantasy land, man. My ex is pregnant, man. Moved on the block with this guy, her first love, whom she really wanted. And would act like it was no type of relationship between them, right? And if it wasn't, wow, this dude would never pop up unannounced. If he really respected the fact that she did have a kid on the way by someone else, and if it really was no type of relationship, right? This dude would never pop up. This motherfucker would just pop up at the door knocking like the cops and shit. She run to the door, open, oh, that's such and such at the door, right? I mean, I was doing me at the time anyway. I didn't give a fuck that much. But it was just still, just the red flags and all these things that led up to the shit. That let me know I should have paid attention to all the red flags, bro. And I should have never been with this. I should never had a baby by this person. You understand what I'm saying? You see how she made her, you see how she made her way to her first love, bro? You see how she made her way? And I can't really say to him, but close enough to him to the where she can at least have a part of him. Because for whatever reason, she feels that he was the one, you know. I guess the other chicks might have seen it in him too, so fuck. You know, if she can't have all of them, she'll take a part of them. And that's exactly what a lot of people do in relationships, man. If they can't have the person that they really want, they'll take a person that's got a part of that person. You understand what I'm saying? They'll do that bullshit. They do it, man. People do it all the time. Be in relationships with motherfuckers they really can't stand, bro. For real. Can't stand them, bro. I know chicks right fucking now. That's what dudes they just do not like. They laying in the bed with me and that dude is calling, why you not answering the phone? You understand what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So if you want to build a strong foundation, man, if you really want to do this shit the right way, hey, even live single or wait for the right one. Because then you fuck around and you bring life into the world. You bring kids into the world. Listen to my situation. You bring kids into the world and it's a whole fucking problem. And then shit becomes dangerous. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, man. A lot of you motherfuckers just fall in love, like I said, talking about women got A1 credit. Oh, she got A1 credit, man. Man, fuck that shit. I had a fucking pharmacist. This girl was traveling every other week. A1 credit, all this kind of shit, right? Didn't mind buying me stuff and everything, but she was wacky, man. She was crazy as shit. I had to get the fuck that credit. I had to get out of there because that wasn't gonna work. She was even talking about a baby by me. Nah, bro. So these are the things that we gotta look past, man. Ladies, y'all too with this bullshit. Oh, girl, he own properties. He got a nice car, nice job there. And you think this motherfucker is really the dude, man? Motherfuckers, people put on facades every day. You meet representatives every day, include me. Damn it, I do it too. Nah, man, seriously though. So that's just a little message for y'all people, man. Men and women, you know, get your shit right. You know, stop shacking up if you know you don't like a person. You know, if anything, be truthful from the beginning, man. So then your foundation never crumble. Never crumble, man. I'll holler back at y'all, man.